Yo, what's going on? It's your dog Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. What's poppin', family? Yeah, I know it's been a minute. It's been a little minute. So Shakur, Keyshawn, Duck, man. We gonna get into all that shit, dude. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, there's no way, there's no way these guys just sit here and just duck this dude blatant like that, and everybody just cool with it. That's why I've been cool on boxing for a little bit. I haven't done really too much lives because I'm like, man, what? I just got to see how this shit unravel. I just want to see how it play out before I jump and speak on this. But it's got to a point where it's like, man, people are like, man, Art, man, you got to speak on this shit. And that's what I'm doing tonight. Shakur and Keyshawn Davis still. First of all, Keyshawn Davis, man, I ain't gonna lie. I like how the WBO came out and put that nigga in the front seat in the hot seat and say, hold on, man, this guy hasn't requested to fight Devin Haney yet. What is he talking about? He hasn't made no type of formal agreement or any type of statement saying that he wants to fight Devin Haney next. I mean, if you wanted to fight him, all you had to do was just ask us. He didn't even ask him. He ain't trying to set nothing up. So it's like, dude, now it looks like you just clout chasing. You know the words that the young folks be saying niggas doing? That's what it looks like he's doing. Clout chasing. Clout chase. They swear up and down, oh, I don't like that clout chasing. Niggas using my name. They using my name. That's all they do. Use my name. But now when it comes to Devin Haney, clout chasing is cool. Niggas can clout chase that nigga all fucking day. Yeah, they can clout chase that nigga all fucking day. But when it comes to other fighters, oh, don't be using my name. Don't use my name. They using Tank name. They using this guy name. But yeah, Keyshawn Davis, man, look, let's be real. He could be popping all this shit, but his own promoters, them niggas know. Them niggas know. That is not a fight you should be trying to put your fighter in right away. But yeah, he said, but picked Ortiz. That Ortiz fight, I give him that. That was a little decent, saying scrap. He came back, after that, moment of him whipping on his former opponents, Albright, who's fighting this weekend, actually. I can't wait for that fight. I'm low key like excited for this Ryan Garcia card. Fuck Ryan Garcia, but the card itself. We got Frank Martin versus Albright. You got Gary Russell versus Andy Hiroka. You got Durante versus Africa. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. But then you got Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barnes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That whatever the fuck that's gonna be. Said the art man. Said the art man, the real Haney fan that got motion and ain't a fanatic. Hey, hey Bishop, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill on these niggas, man. They just trying to support your boy Devin. That's all. That's all. Hit a cloud. He one of the major cloud chasers. And I'll tell you right now, He better hope he don't lose on Saturday. I'll tell you that. Cause Durante, he talking about shut the fuck up, pussy. That's what he told his ass in Spanish English. He talking about some shut the fuck up, pussy. I said, oh shit, this nigga talking that shit. And he just talking about some that ain't even funny. Nah, nigga, it's funny. Niggas is laughing. That shit was so funny. Hold on, I gotta see if I can pull that shit up. That nigga said, shut the fuck up, pussy. And then they got a picture of this nigga online. I said, man, hold on. It's like, that sound like some fucking cologne. They told that nigga to shut the fuck up, pussy. And that nigga's about so that ain't funny, bro. Nah, nigga, we laughing at that shit, nigga. That shit's funny, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That shit was hella funny. And I'm thinking like, dude, you better win this fucking. A lot of these niggas, let me tell you something about these boxers, bro. And shout out to the boxers who risk their life, for our entertainment. But man, I gotta tell you this. Some of these boxers be like, they be too like, how could I say it without disrespect? They be too emotional. They be worrying too much about what the fans are saying online and actually like what the fuck they gonna do in the ring. You see Floyd? Floyd used to get a lot of hate from niggas online. Niggas was making some crazy accusations about Floyd, talking about some crazy shit about Floyd daily. He didn't give a fuck because he knew that paper was coming in and he knew he had to go in the ring and perform. These fighters today, they be in whole training camp or the day before the fucking weigh-in, they be online arguing with a nigga. What you arguing with the fans for, bro? Get your ass in the fucking ring. These boxers be so distracted by other shit for real. He said, he said Haney Curse might be effect on Saturday. Shh. I hate, and that's the crazy part, because I don't hate Hitchens. I hate that happens to him, but I have to clown him. I'm sorry. I have to clown him if he goes in there and lose to Durante. Because niggas told his ass, bro, just fight Devin. Just fight Devin. You know what happens to the last guy who said, I'm not gonna fight Devin. I'm gonna take a route that I think is easier. His name is Teofimo Lopez. He fought a guy named George Kambosos and got cooked because he wanted the easy way out. Niggas trying to avoid Devin and end up losing. I hate that to happen to Hitchens, bro. Not to a nigga like Durante. Say that for Devin, bro. But you know what it is with these boxers, man? They pride be so high. They got this fucking boxer pride, bro. They'd rather fucking lose to some random guy than lose to their fucking rival. They'll hate to just be another name on Devin's resume. They'd rather be a fucking name on somebody else's resume. And one thing too, I don't think some of these niggas they don't want to get cooked by Devin's fans. They don't want to get cooked by Devin's fans online. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be chill, but some of these other Devin fans, man, these niggas be going crazy on the net. So niggas be looking like, man, I don't want niggas memeing me. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to meme with me. So they'd rather take the chances to lose to somebody else. Yeah, niggas rather lose to somebody else. Right. Insane, crazy shit. But Bishop said, I got 200 on Hitchens. I don't even like bro, but Dirte ain't winning that fight. Yeah, I hope not. You know what? I just can't, like they say, I can't unsee certain things in boxing. I can't unsee Hitchens struggling against, what's his face? What's dude name? Lemons. I can't unsee that. No, real shit. I can't unsee that shit because it seems like Pressure might be dude kryptonite. Everybody has every boxer has a weakness. Every boxer has a weakness. Some boxers they have troubles fighting backwards. Some boxers have trouble with their defense. Some boxers can't deal with pressure. They're probably used guys like Hitch is probably used to just sparring guys who's technical, other type boxers. Is he used to fighting guys who's gonna come in there rough and rugged? And then on top of that, he's already complained about this IBF rehydration shit. You can't come 10 pounds over. He's already complained about that shit. And it's like, dude, you complained about this shit like a year and some change ago. You sure you can handle some pressure on Saturday night? That's the type of shit I be thinking about. I don't I listen to these guys and I watch them, but it's just like I just think about certain things that could play effect, like the weight cut. What's their mindset coming into this fight? Are they sleeping on their opponent? Yeah, I want Hitchens to win. Hitchens should be able to win, but that pressure, it really depends if he's willing if he can what y'all again, if he can fight on the back foot, use his defense, outbox dude, out jab him, stay disciplined 12 rounds, pump that jab in his face, follow with a right hand. Don't let this nigga smother you into the corner. See, because Durante gonna be throwing that shit wild. Durante gonna be throwing that shit wild. I already know it. He a short, stocky motherfucker. He got them juice allegations. He got that juice allegations because he kind of ripped for a dude that's fighting at 140. But my dude said he fought bums. Say he fought bums. So said I don't think anybody that's undefeated got a weakness. Oh no, niggas got weaknesses. Niggas got hold on. Don't say that, Bishop. Niggas got niggas got weaknesses because we go into fights thinking, oh man, these niggas is untouchable. I'm telling you, there's always a point in time where we'll look at a boxer on the rise and think, damn, this nigga is untouchable. Until they fight that one person. And it might not even be a nigga that's super cold. They'll fuck around just bump into somebody that just make them look real normal, make them look real regular. Prime example. And I fuck with this guy. I'm gonna have to say your man Boots Ennis. See, I rock with Boots, hella talented. But it was one point in time where we were looking at him like, man, this nigga is just untouchable. He's unbeatable. He's just so good. He's a phenom, which he still is. But he got in there with that man Karen. He got in there with Karen with 24 rounds. He ain't dropped nothing. Yeah, he looked regular. He ain't, all he had to do was just box with him, use angles, tie him up, use your footwork, and he made Boots look like a regular fighter. And I'm not saying that he was just bad or anything like that, but it's like you know, it looked like he had a weakness, which is somebody that's able to box and move. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he ain't good, but I'm saying, look, everybody has a flaw. Everybody. Even Devin Haney. Devin Haney, his flaw was him going into that Ryan Garcia fight. He underestimated his opponent and he came in there with a bad game plan. Even though the nigga was juiced, Ryan Garcia was juiced up. He came in there with a bad game plan and he let the internet influence him. That's a weakness. One thing I think that Devin had a weakness was just letting the internet influence him too much. And it fucked him over, especially Ryan being on the pads. Said 24 rounds was carrying is crazy. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like niggas can be undefeated and all that and look like a phenom, but sometimes they just had that one fight with a nigga that just make them look normal. Well, your man's case, two fights. Nah, shout out to Boost though. He gonna beat the fuck out of Virgil. I can't wait for that shit. He said, what the fuck you talking about? He said, if Dev want to come down to a catchweight, I know you don't know boxing because he plays right to his hands for a boxer, really beat boxer. Man, look, got a Shakur fan up here. So Shakur, right? This nigga, he didn't entertain every fucking fight outside of the fight niggas want. Why is this guy talking about fighting Ryan Garcia, Connor Ben, Xander Zayas, but not no Devin Haney at 140? So you telling you willing to go up to 154, bro? That's what. And this is the crazy part. It's not like we just picking on this nigga and we just making shit up. This is shit that this nigga's saying out of his own mouth that he's willing to fight these guys at all these higher weights. But when it comes to Dev, it's all these fucking stipulations. Y'all don't, and that's the thing that Shakur fans don't understand. It's like, dog, I get it. Putting stipulations in the contract and all that shit, that's boxer shit. We heard this before. But when you come around saying that fuck a rehydration clause, you're on film saying fuck a rehydration clause. Oh, I'm gonna be like Bud, better than Bud. You know what I'm saying? Not saying better than Bud, but he's gonna be his own man. You know, Bud is his mentor, idol, and all that shit. It's like, how can you compare yourself to a nigga like Crawford when Crawford would do no such thing, bro? And then they hate when I bring this up because they know it's the truth. Bro, imagine if Crawford was able to rewind the time, nigga, and he was able to, put some youth on him. And he was in the position of Shakur Stevenson, where he's fighting at 140. He won the belt. And everybody say, oh, you're good, but we don't think you're better than Devin. Do you think this guy Crawford is gonna say, you know what? Um, we should fight at a catch weight. Me and Dev should fight at the nigga, hell nah. This nigga Crawford would be like, nah, I want to fight Devin my very first fight at 147. Let's line it up. Let's line it up. Not even a question. But when it comes to this guy that's supposed to be the closest thing to fucking Bud, this nigga want to put all these stipulations. Like, nigga, I ain't never heard of Bud talking about he gonna fight a nigga on a rehydration clause. Like, that's some crazy shit, nigga. Says Shakur making excuses, and I love Corey the same way I like Devin, but Corey, he bitching. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I had to tell somebody that today. I said, bro, I don't hate Shakur. It's no hate. I don't hate Shakur at all. I just want to see him fight Devin. That's it. That's it. Hell yeah, man. It's just crazy. He said he know Devin off. Look, it's like this, man. And I'm saying it again. Him and Devin got history. So Shakur, he do little subtle things in the ring against guys, and they fall for it. He know Dev not gonna fall for that same shit. You know why? Because niggas got history. Niggas got history. Uh, with Roach, well, Tank, his what he kind of had like that Mike Tyson thing going on, where he would kind of like have his opponent shook before they even step in the ring with him, and that type of shit used to help him a lot. Like niggas would be like, oh, got Frank Martin flinching and shit like that. Got these niggas Hector, Hector Garcia, Ryan, these niggas, but then they're scared of this nigga, bro. But then you got somebody who got history, which was Roach. Roach had history with this nigga. So it's like, nah, nigga, you ain't finna be bullying me. You ain't finna be trying to, nigga, you're not bullying me. You're not gonna fucking intimidate me, bro. None of that shit. I ain't finna be in the ring scared of you, nigga. Like, we done already sparred before. We done fought several times in the amateurs. Like, bro, nigga, I know you before you had all these fucking tats and braids, nigga. Before you had the ego was writing a long, heartfelt post about, nigga. So it's like, nigga, nah. With Devin and Shakur, it's kind of like the same thing. It's like, nigga, we got history together. Like, nigga, nigga, we done already smart. That whole stepping on my toe shit, nigga, I already seen. Nigga, I already know what's up. Hit you to the body, then come up top with that left hook. You know that same hook that rocked motherfucking Shakur in that sparring clip that the fans try to skip over. Yeah, you hardly see Shakur Stevenson get hit flush, but you got your niggas got that clip of Devin hitting his ass with that left hook to the gut and left hook up top. Had that man looking at the stars in the air. Hold on, he had to recoup real fast. So niggas know. So it's like I see right through this shit, bro. It's like, oh well, I gotta fight Devin at a catch weight. What I'm hearing? This is what I'm hearing. No way I can fight this nigga Devin at his natural fucking class. Fuck no. Only way I even have a chance against Devin is by fighting him at a fucking catch weight somewhere where he's somewhat depleted. I cannot fight him at his full fucking fight. But they say I can't fight him on his final form, nigga. I gotta fight him at a he has to have a disadvantage. I have to have the advantage. There's no way I can compete with this nigga at welterweight. I wish him and his fans just say that. Just say that. Just say you feel like you can't compete with that nigga at welter. So you gotta fight him at 144 or some bullshit like that. Yeah, just say you can't. Just say you feel like you can't compete with the nigga for real at 147, and you might be biting off a little bit more than you could chew, nigga. Just say that. Niggas want to be on the net. Well, Shakur said he'll fight you 5 years ago at 130 for niggas be bringing up some old nigga. What the fuck is going on right now? Stop telling me about some old shit. Stop telling me about some video about Bill Haney that was taken out of context, nigga. I don't care about none of that shit. I care about what's happening right now in 2026 in the present. February 2026. And what's going on right now is this nigga talking about he can't fight this nigga unless Devin is fighting at a fucking catch weight of 144. Now he wanna renege on the motherfucking the motherfucking rehydration clause talk because nigga, his own fans was saying, bro, this sounds corny, nigga. You sound crazy. You can fight Conor Ben and all these niggas, but you want to fight Devin with a rehydration clause? What? And then you talking about you want to fight Shock because what? Shock don't got no clout or some goofy ass shit like that. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear no stupid shit like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. He losing fans saying shit like that. Say he wasn't saying. That's what I'm saying. He's starting to switch things up. Now it's starting to get to him because people saying like, dude, you coming off real suckerish. Like, what do you mean you don't want to fight? You would fight Dev at a catchweight. You don't want to fight Dev, or you want to fight him with a rehydration clause. You sound crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. He said, okay, Kerr fight dudes without a jab, build. Look, here's what Shakur bad. He think that he could ride off into the sunset because he beat T.O. Nigga, Dev beat somebody who already beat T.O. years ago, nigga. Congratulations, you beat T.O. Nigga, that's not the end all be all, nigga. We seen niggas like Jermaine Ortiz and all these niggas. Sandar Martin. We already seen these niggas get the best of T.O., bro. We seen that. Now we want to see you give wreck to nigga one of these black fighters. Like y'all said, Dev don't do. Remember? Said T.O. got whooped by Steve Claggett. Like, what we talking about? Niggas fought Steve Claggett. Who the fuck is Steve Claggett? Who is Soldier Boy and what's that dance? Nigga, who the fuck is Steve Claggett, nigga? Right, nigga had this nigga whole face lumped up. Like, bro, you can't ride off into the sunset against a nigga like that. Fucking Steve Claggett, bro. Niggas had already whooped T.O. before, like, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's not over. The internet got these boxers thinking, oh yeah, one and done. You beat one guy, now it's over. Nigga, no. It ain't over, bro. Niggas fought. Yeah, and then he over here acting like he the face of boxing, like it's over. The game's over, nigga. Nah, nigga, shit ain't over, bro. Bro, then that's what I'm saying. Like, he really shooting himself in the foot with this because you doing all this. Oh, niggas don't deserve to fight you type shit. Oh, Shot can't fight me. This guy can't fight me. Nigga, the next opponent has to be the best opponent. The way you talking, your next opponent got to be the best opponent. Right, since he claims he the best. Yeah, like, dude, like, you just beat T.O. Now you talking about you the best. Damn, was George Kambosos the best fighter when he beat that nigga too, or what? Shakur ain't never been in no fight where it's like, damn, nigga, this guy gonna knock him out. You see how they was just doing Devin Haney against versus Norman? How like the whole boxing world was just interested because they felt like he was gonna get knocked out, and then Dev proved everybody that he's way level skills above this nigga. Like what? When is Shakur gonna do that? Because let's be real, man. This whole TO shit, like niggas are trying to, niggas is having a hard time finding people to bet on this fucking fight, bro. Because in reality, everybody knows Shakur is gonna beat this dude, weight class or not, higher weight class or not. Niggas knew Shakur was gonna beat dude just based off of like skills alone and how this nigga can't even defend a fucking jab. We seen that. We seen that already. Said Tio was fool. Yeah, niggas know that. Niggas know that. So we need to stop pretending. Good. And here's my thing for y'all Shakur fans who's probably gonna tune in and be like, damn, this nigga hating on. Nah, it ain't hating. It ain't hating because it's like this. All I'm saying is, congratulations, you beat T.O. nigga, but it's not over. It's just far from over. You got realized smoke in your division. Niggas like Devin Haney won't smoke. Might as well fight that man. So, yeah, fight that man, dude. Said Keyshawn. Said Keyshawn. I just seen Keyshawn fuck him up in sparring. Yeah. Said why is he doing everything we got on? Because all of a sudden he done let niggas pop his head up, got him thinking that he the fucking face of boxing now. Bro, you just had a good win against Tio. You gotta keep up the momentum. It ain't over. That's what I'm saying. It ain't over. Like you gotta fight somebody. I don't want to hear this. Oh, I don't have to fight nobody else after this shit. Like, nah, nigga. That's not what the fuck we do over here. Niggas trying to fucking act like this shit's over, like the game's over. Like, nigga, nah, the game's not fucking over. You still got level. Nigga, there's still some more levels to this game. These niggas acting like the game is fucking over. I beat T.O. Up. Time to put the stick down. Nah, nigga. Pick the stick back up. And don't try to put it on easy mode after you just beat somebody that was quote unquote hard. It's like a fucking video game. The nigga, he just beat somebody that was considered hard. Now he want to put it back on easy mode. Yeah, nigga off acting all scary and shit. So, yeah, T.O. is not no final boss. Like, what are you talking about? That's just one little piece. Now, it's time to, move it up. Nigga talking about he want to go backwards. Oh, I want to fight counterman. And the crazy part about it, nobody's even calling for the fights that this nigga is saying, talking about. He the only one. He the only one. How the fuck, how the hell Shakur gonna tell us What's the fucking fight? The big nigga, you don't even you not buying the tickets yourself. The fans are buying the tickets. How are you gonna tell us what we should go ahead and buy? What we should buy? We should go buy a fucking. We should support a motherfucking Conor Ben versus To fight, nigga. No, I mean versus Shakur, nigga. No, we don't want to hear that shit, nigga. How the hell you gonna tell us what we should support, nigga? No, we just gonna support some good fights, and that shit ain't it. Nigga, that shit is not it. I don't care what nobody say. Nigga trying to call it quits. You just finally beat a nigga that's on a quote unquote pound for pound list, nigga. And all of a sudden you wanna turn the shit back on easy mode. Nah, nigga. Come get this Devin smoke. But you know what it is. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Y'all know what it is, man. He's seen, look, all eyes, bro. Niggas can say whatever. Boxing fans, boxing media, boxing promoters, all eyes was on that Haney versus Norman because they wanted to see how that shit was gonna play out, man. Niggas really thought Devin was like he washed. Like niggas really thought it was over for him. So niggas was riding up off. But when they seen that nigga go in there, clip dude, beat on him, pop that jab out, look like a perfect fighter, look like a nigga that matured, they said, nah, no, Now this nigga's even better because now he knows he got to keep his right hand up. Now he knows he can't underestimate niggas. Now he knows he's focused. He ain't dreading himself. None of that shit. Now it's like, nigga, hell no. This nigga's now they trying to they're trying to push him in the direction of Boots. That's how good they view Devin Haney. Let me tell you, see Boots. The reason why they want Devin Haney to fight Boots because they know Boots is a bigger, stronger guy. So like, oh man, Dev, if he fight these guys at these 140 guys or these guys at 147, he's gonna cook them. So only way they see Devin is losing is by fighting somebody that's gonna be much bigger, much stronger. And they feel like that guy's Boots. So they try to push him into that direction. And it's like y'all really telling y'all yourselves because y'all would ask no Shakur Stevenson to fight no motherfucking Boots. Y'all would ask no Devontae Davis to fight no motherfucking Boots. Nigga, y'all damn near don't even want Virgil to fight Boots. But y'all want Devin Haney to fight him. Yeah, fight Boots and not Zayas, who got two belts. Oh yeah, belts don't matter when Dev got him or when Dev pursuing them. We already learned that a long time ago. Belts don't matter when Dev got him or Dev's pursuing them. But let a nigga else touch a belt. Oh my god, you see he touched that prestigious ass belt? I mean, he's a champion. He made our country proud. He's the first champion since they want to bring up all the stats and facts when a nigga that's not Devin Haney win a fucking belt. Nui and all these niggas, Juto Bam win a fucking belt. They want to talk about all the stats. Yeah, when, when these other niggas touch belts, niggas want to talk about all the stats. Oh, this fighter hasn't touched him. This fighter, he's fighting out of this country, and this country hasn't touched a belt. Or this city, this town hasn't touched a belt in so long. He's fighting the pride of honor and all this goofy ass shit. Niggas care about belts then. Let a nigga say, hey, I want to fight this nigga because he got two belts. Oh, nigga, what you talk about with belts, nigga? Fuck a belt. Fuck a belt. Right. AC now Jamel Charlo calling Dev out in 154. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, he got to get back in the field. He got to get back in the field. I don't. If Dev should fight somebody at 154, it should be a meaningful fight. He should fight for a belt. It should be a meaningful fight. And right now, what do Charlo even have any belts at 154? They took all his belts. It's like That nigga, it's like that nigga Charlo. Shout out to Charlo, but it's like that nigga went through like boxing foreclosure or some shit. Niggas repossessed his fucking belts. Like that's some crazy shit. Like nigga, you were the band. Now these niggas repossessing your belts. They pulled up like, I'm gonna need that off of you, player. You didn't keep up with the payments or the fight, so we gonna have to repossess some belts. And now Charlo wanna fucking fight. Nigga, after selling his soul to Canelo, he wanna fight fucking Haney. Nigga, this nigga Charlo, I know what it is. He got that big check fighting Canelo, right? Nigga, they loving it. The family loving it. This shit to start slowing up. Niggas ain't getting no fights. Bills are adding up. It's like, see, we got bills, right? Everybody got bills. But when you these rich multi-millionaire niggas, they overheads be something crazy. Like niggas overheads be probably be like 2,000, you know what I'm saying? 2, 3 at the most over here. But these these celebrities, they have like a crazy lifestyle that they live in. So they overhead be like $100,000 a month, 300,000 a month. And that shit adds up if you're not making no money. Like major money like you was before. So niggas like, man, I gotta get back in the fucking field. Because I can see, nigga, my accountant tell me, nigga, if I don't get this shit together in 8 more months, nigga, we're gonna have to downsize. So niggas like, nah, I need be a fight. And I can't blame him. I can't blame him. Charlo wants to fight, you know what I'm saying? He wants to stay active, but nigga, you're on PBC. PBC and top rank, they going through it right now. Said Errol fighting Boots and Jew. He ain't fighting no damn Boots, man. What the hell? Errol not fight no fucking Boots, bro. Not at all. Errol gonna fight Tim. Said BT was Kevin. Nah. Stay dangerous. We can bet on we can bet on shirt on that. We can bet on shirt on that. I said let's bet. We can bet. Nigga, we bet. I bet a shirt on that. Any shirt you want off the site, I'll send that shit to you. If that shit don't happen, go ahead and hit up artmanapparel.com. Best boxing merch in the game. Nah. But nah, this should and then this another thing I want to talk about too, that Ortiz versus man, I've been so busy. I didn't get time to really read that I ain't really get to read that lawsuit. I didn't get to read that lawsuit, but apparently that Golden Boy is trying to block that. Golden Boy's trying to block the fight, but Virgil's manager was low key on some sneaky shit with Eddie Hearn, and I kind of feel Golden Boy on this, even though it's some fucked up shit. But it's like, nigga, you can't be out here poaching. Like, you come to my fighter, try to offer this nigga some crazy ass deal, knowing I can't even compete with that type of shit. He bound the contract with me. Nah, nigga. What you mean you offer my fighter all this type of bread, nigga, to leave my company down there? Fuck that. And this nigga still signing my nigga. Hell no. But yeah, I don't think that Boots versus Virgil fight happen anytime soon. For real. Not at all. And it's sad because it's like regardless if the regardless how much money what's his name, Virgil Ortiz get, or what type of deal they ink afterwards, or whatever. The outcome's still gonna be the same. The outcome's still gonna be the same. He gonna get his ass beat the fuck up by Boots. Plain and simple. And I low key I don't because he's about to make all this money, but at the end of the day, nigga, Boots know that this is the fight that everybody's saying that, oh, you know, if you do this, you the nigga. Even though Boots is, we should already look at this nigga, you could tell. But for resume's sake, he know this is the one. So he about to go in there and beat the dog shit out of this nigga Virgil Ortiz, man.
I think,
For real.
yeah. I mean, Virgil's a good fighter, bro. Like he's not. I know people think they look at him and they see like a basic pressure fighter, but he's not that. He's got real skill behind the way he fights. But I
Yeah.
do think they can beat him. Um, but like,
Nah, people, and I'm not saying that folks shouldn't think that Ortiz is good. I'm just saying that what's his name is on a whole different level compared to this guy.
I think so.
Stylistically it's not a good style because how do you teach how's Robert Garcia gonna teach you, oh, you're gonna have to defend a nigga that might fucking throw a punch this fucking fast and then be at this angle and hit you with some
But
crazy shit.
but
You
here's the
can't you can't
problem.
uh, you can't duplicate that on the pads.
Here's the only problem. You know I'm a Boots guy, so I'm not being biased. Here's the only issue. If Boots is like disciplined, like a Shakur or Devin follows a game plan and like keeps his distance and boxes, because you can still knock a motherfucker out on the back foot. You don't have to necessarily walk him down. You know that. Um, Boots likes to get into fights, bro. We all know this. He likes to get into brawls that are unnecessary. He takes unnecessary punishment.
He gonna try to
He,
outdog Virgil.
yeah, he want to prove a
And
point.
I ain't gonna
Like,
lie,
oh,
Virgil looked big as shit in that Lubin fight. I don't know if
he is
Lubin was
big,
small, but
bro.
he looked big as shit in that Lubin fight.
Bro, Virgil was a big boy. He his first fight at 154 wasn't even at 154. It was at 156. And he said he might move up. He's a big boy.
Bro,
Um,
he's 110% right.
right. So I'm saying, Boots, be smart, bro. Like once you get into the
Yeah,
later rounds and you got him hurt, okay, then you can start walking him down. But don't go in there and try to dog walk this nigga from round one. Like that's
yeah.
stupid.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. All bullshit aside, it is a skill gap, but that's not nobody you can go in there taking lightly because Boots does get hit a lot. He get hit with them punches by Virgil. He might be in a little bit of trouble, bro.
Right.
Virgil might try to cuff him in the back of his head to knock his equilibrium off.
I'm gonna be honest. Virgil when he got a motherfucker on the ropes, which Boots like to be on the ropes and shit. He got a motherfucker on
Uh,
the ropes. He's a
You
dangerous
know,
man,
so
bro.
I,
Not
because
really. I
we
don't really see Boots
even
on road
though
like
even though I feel like
Nah, Boots
Boots gonna
does
go in
do it
there
on
and
the ropes
wash him.
like quite a bit though, but I don't
I
know.
even though I think Boots might wash him, I still can see how he could lose though, because he'll fuck around and not have followed the game, like you said, not follow the game plan and go in there and
that.
probably just try to outdog him.
Bro, you can't do that shit, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Hell no, I don't want to see that.
But he
Hell
showed
no.
against Stanionis. He showed against Stanionis low key that he can just box.
But I
Yeah, he
mean,
fought a
bro,
little
that's
bit, but
standing on this though, bro. Like, I mean, nigga standing on
bro, no,
this.
but that's not. It's not. I get it. Virgil's a much better fighter than Stanionis, but still, Boots was following a game plan in that fight.
No,
He
I'm not
wasn't
even
just
talking
going
about
there.
like Virgil being better. I'm talking about like Boots being so much better than standing on this. Like that's what he was supposed to do, bro. Like, I mean, shit, we
I get it.
watched him in trouble with like bullshit ass fighters, like Roman Villa. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck is
Wait,
that?
wait, 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 wait. What are you talking about? Boots ain't had no trouble in that fight. He beat the dog
Bro,
shit out of
yes,
that
he
dude.
did. He was getting fucking
No, he
touched
didn't.
up. So why they
All right,
fight
you
again?
watch. I know you watched that fight, bro. Was that a difficult fight for Boots?
Why
Nigga
did they
was
fight
styling
again?
and
Which fight?
profile. Roman Villa.
No, not at
He was
all.
styling and profile on that nigga,
That
bro.
was
What are you talking?
like that was like
So what
playing
happened?
fight night and you using
Yeah,
Roy
nigga.
Jones Jr. versus
So
like
so
one of the
so so what
basic
happened?
players that they
Why
just
was he?
start off with the game, the
Bro, he
preset
lost more
players.
rounds in that fight. And Karen was the
He didn't
Fight
lose
where he
no
lost.
rounds in that
Yes,
fight.
the fuck he did. What are you
No, he
talking about?
didn't.
I'll pull up
He
the
beat that
scorecard right
nigga
now.
ass for 10 rounds. Talking about black fighters. What was he talking? Roman V was talking about
Bro,
black
you serious?
fighters get tired, or I forget what the fuck he said. Something
I
about black
don't know
fighters
what
don't.
that motherfucker said, but all I know is that motherfucker was touching Boots' damn chin unnecessarily, and he didn't
Nigga, it's
have
a
to.
fight. Also,
And he didn't have to say,
Boots is not one
"You're
of
not, you're
bro.
not listening to me,
Boots is
bro.
not Shakur.
You're not listening to me, fam. You saying you acting like I'm saying it off like, hey, he's just that much better than Boots. No, I'm saying Boots was bullshitting, bro, and he be getting touched. That's a fact, fam. Like
It's a fight.
he. I mean, yeah, it's a fight, but you
Name
don't
me a
have to
fighter who
get touched.
don't get touched.
Bro, you don't have to get touched when you don't need to get touched. You don't
Yeah,
have to put yourself. You don't have to put yourself in harm's way when you don't have to be there. You don't have to make it a dog match when you could just outbox a motherfucker. Like you just,
oh
I
man,
mean,
he
like
okay.
that's what scares me about this nigga. Like nigga cojones can be too big in the ring, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. Some fighters they fight the way you could tell who believes in their chins and who doesn't. And if you look back in the history of boxing, bro, like I don't care how good you box, if you don't have a chin, you can only go so far, bro. You
But
do
he
need
ain't had
that.
nobody to test his chin.
Roman Villa can test your chin. You can say what you want about Villa's skill set, but that motherfucker had power,
You
and
just
that's a
said he
fact.
didn't hit him. You just said
I didn't
Man,
say that. I said you're
I
gonna
don't
get
know.
hit.
I
It's a
don't know.
fight.
Boots probably broke that nigga because ever since
he
then that
did
nigga
break him
is
though.
just
He
garbage.
did.
You
Ever
know what that
bro,
reminded me of,
before he
bro?
fought Boots, this nigga Roman Villa was like a Terminator. You could hit this nigga with
Bro,
everything. He was
that's
still
some
coming
fucking
forward.
motherfucking bums, bro. But you know what that reminded me of? He broke via like Charlo broke Castano.
Cause
Nigga,
Ty
wrap
ain't
it
fought
up.
since.
Wrap it up. He put that motherfucker in the body bag, sent his ass to the
You could
cremate.
see it with
Hey,
that last
speaking of
uppercut and that
Dog,
Charlo
that
speaking of
shit,
versus
Castano,
Castano too. It was
that shit
over.
just
speak
left his body like the fight left his body when he got hit with that shit.
That
Charlo took a
uppercut
lot of
was
damage
wicked.
that fight too.
Wicked.
And it
It
came
But
was.
you
so quick. I think it was because it was so tight to where I don't know. He threw that motherfucker tight as fuck though, and he broke his guard.
I need to rewatch
Yeah,
that shit.
but
That
the
shit was
thing about
crazy as hell.
Castano, he don't got no power. Like I think he's a better fighter than Villa, but he don't got no power. Villa got more power than Castano.
Yeah, you're capping right now.
Nah, I'm dead serious. Castano is known as a volume guy. He's not. He don't got
Yeah,
power like that.
but
Man,
yeah,
hold on. Let's
Castaño,
talk. Let's talk about the fights that's this Saturday. What y'all think about this motherfucker? Albright versus Frank. That's gonna be
I'm
a
gonna
good
be
fight.
honest,
I got.
man.
I got. It's a 50-50 fight.
Man, I think Frank finna knock Albright ass out, bro.
I think
He
so
should.
too. I think so too. But then again, Albright, if he's smart, he can box Frank from the outside.
But at the same time,
Exactly.
Albright, he doesn't. He has a motherfucker. He has a problem with motherfucker who throws more than one jab at a time.
Frank got some short arms,
But he has
He
some good
do.
feet.
but he know
And
how to get in
Albright
the
got hell of a
inside though,
jab.
because he be double triple up that jab and he follow
Yeah,
up
that's what
Hey,
I'm
behind it.
saying. That motherfucker got some good feet.
it's gonna be a good fight, but I got Frank Martin ultimately by experience.
You said you got him
Experience.
by
Hold
what,
up, hold up.
bro?
Frank Martin started boxing at 18, and he don't
Albright
got no
got more
experience.
experience than him,
Yeah. What
I'm
are we
apparently.
talking
talking about?
about. I'm talking about under them lights though.
Talking
I'm
on the
talking about
higher
under that
level.
light.
The
Yeah,
only
higher
thing he did
level.
under
Yeah.
lights was getting knocked out by Tank.
But to be honest, I honestly feel like Frank low key hate the fact that he basically sold his soul to Tank for
He
real.
sold his own.
Bag
Because
that
Why
bagger
he
you?
don't.
knew
I bet you.
niggas knew it when it's time to move up, but it's like, nigga, fuck it. I gotta get this bread.
I
Bro,
mean,
no.
bro. Sometimes
No,
when
wait,
you at
wait.
a certain level, you got to sell
Dirt,
out.
Cause
dirt.
look at how
How
he
the fuck
looked.
did he
He's
sell
Just
not
look
out,
at
that
bro?
good, bro. What are we
He was
talking about?
the
You got to when you're not as good as you
hold on,
believe you
fam.
are, you
That
got
ain't
to
got
sell
nothing
out.
to do. That ain't got
Yeah, it's
nothing
got
to do
everything to
with.
do with it.
That
That
ain't
nigga
got
is
nothing to
not better
do.
than them niggas.
That ain't got nothing to do with selling out. The art man, bro. This nigga. He was supposed to be the Mando like 3-4 times, and they shitted on him. Like it wasn't him selling out. That he was supposed to fight that fight a long time ago. Like this
I
nigga,
re-
man,
he beat, he beat,
this
they,
man,
he
this
fought
man,
for
look,
the.
based off his own words, this man said, man, in that Artem fight, man, the reason why I looked like that is because I was having troubles cutting weight,
Making weight. Yeah, I
making
remember
weight.
that.
he big as
And
hell
it's
at
like, damn,
one
nigga.
thirty
And then
five.
after that, you get your ass fucking stopped. And then a lot of people really believe that's the only reason why he got the fight because they seen how he looked in that Artem fight. Weak to the
Artem is
body.
underrated a little bit, but
Bro, the
okay, I
nigga
get it.
was ranked #1, is what I'm saying.
Y'all remember Artem low key buzzed Shakur, so that guy is not as bad as y'all want to
Man,
make him out to
Artem's
be.
No,
ass.
I ain't never said Artem was some trash ass fighter. I
Art
ain't
man,
never said
you
that.
will beat the shit out of Artem. Artem ain't, bro. Come
Stop it.
on,
No,
man.
he
Nah,
wouldn't, bro. Yeah, you
I
respect
ain't
these
gonna make
fighters.
I ain't gonna
Fuck
make no
out of here,
fucking
bro.
weight.
Yo, you being
I'm not
serious?
about
Yeah,
to
you
make that
better
weight.
respect these fighters, man. Come on
Bro, I'm
now.
done. I'm done.
You not see me drop down to 135 to fight these niggas, man. Hell no.
And what grown man can make one? I mean, no disrespect to them guys, but I'm
I
just saying.
can't.
Right.
Nigga, Artem is one of the worst fighters that we have seen fight with them niggas. Like, let's be serious, nigga. Nigga, this
No,
nigga,
bro.
he ain't even
No.
Padley, fam. Like,
No,
what the
hell no.
fuck?
Well, I don't even know how
Bro,
you
what?
measure that, bro. Like, what is this based on? I don't get it.
Bro, based on watching him in the ring, any nigga who throws punches consistently with his feet squared is not good. What? That's the
Nah,
basis.
he's
That's
a
the straight up
he's not a
square
bum,
basis of
bro.
boxing. This nigga put his chin
Anybody,
over his.
bro.
He put his chin over his knees.
If you can hurt, if you can hurt somebody on the level of a Frank Martin and a Shakur Stevenson, bro, you got some level of skill. Like, stop it. We're not gonna do
Exactly.
that.
Dude, you can get hurt by a fucking nobody. What? Just because he got hurt? You
But
just
you
said it's
okay?
a
You can
fight,
do it twice, then obviously it's not a fluke.
and then you just said Frank Martin was not a nobody. So what are we talking about here,
No, I
bro?
didn't say that. I just say he's not as good as the elite guys like Shakur, Keyshawn, them type of guys.
So
By the
can
way,
we all
it's
agree
some
Hey,
niggas,
matter of fact, if what's his name? If he beat Albright,
uh-huh.
especially if he knocked his ass out, Keyshawn, I can't hear shit from Keyshawn. He better not
Yeah.
say nothing about
I don't
old
want to hear
Frank
man, y'all
don't
shit.
better.
deserve to
I
fight.
don't
I
want to
hope
fight
y'all
him.
niggas. I hope y'all not one of the niggas that thought Frank Martin can beat Keyshawn. Because come on
Man,
now,
I ain't
let's
trying
be
to hear
real.
what Dirk
What?
talking about. Then all I
Are you
seen was a
serious?
You
nigga
want to
saying.
bet?
All I seen was a nigga
I want to
saying
We
see
can
it.
whatever
bet
the
whatever.
business is.
You want
I
to
seen a
bet?
nigga say let's fight, and then I seen a nigga bullshit.
Right, that's
Man,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
when Frank pulled up on that nigga said, "Well, I'm only 6-0 and da-da-da-da." Man, I don't want to hear that
And
tough
then
shit from
just recently,
Keyshawn.
Frank just said, "What's this?
He
What's up?"
he tucked his tail, nigga. I don't want to hear no tough shit from Keyshawn
What?
about
Okay,
Frank Martin at
I don't
all.
know
Yeah.
what that has to do with the fight itself,
Bro,
I'm
niggas.
it
Okay,
it
saying
cool.
means one nigga's confident and the
that's
other
his
one is not.
interest. That's his interest level, nigga, displayed in real time, right there. He not
You
fighting
know what
him.
you sound like, bro? You sound like the Tio fans before the Shakur. Like, oh,
He's
Shakur look
nigga.
nervous.
He's
Bro, you
ducking
Shakur look
changing, you
N2
nervous.
changing the
smoking
Tio
topic,
real.
finna
bro.
cook this nigga. Okay, and
Yeah,
then what happened, nigga?
you changing the topic. That
He
shit. We talking
It's the
about
same shit.
he
Frank and
ducking
Keyshawn,
N2
bro.
smoke
That
in
is a
real time.
50-50 fight, bro.
That talking bullshit doesn't mean nothing for the fight.
Bro, that is a 50-50 fight, and one
No, it
person
ain't.
is more
I got
No, it
Frank
ain't.
Martin.
interested in the
No, it
fight
ain't.
than another one.
No, it
Bro,
ain't. This nigga who
Dirk,
started
chill out,
boxing at
fam.
18.
I
Ain't
You
no
got Frank
nigga.
Martin.
Ain't no
chill,
nigga
fam.
who started boxing at 18 for to beat a silver medalist. Come on, bro. What different experience and skill
I
set.
got Frank Martin, brother.
Bro, are you serious?
You going based on because you don't like the nigga. I'm going on logic.
Nah,
What
I'm
is you
going off
talking
boxing.
about, bro? We
I'm
talking about
going off
There's
being
boxing.
nothing Frank Martin
challenged.
does better than the Keyshawn in the boxing ring. Nothing.
He
So,
got better
so
feet.
tell him to fight him.
He
No,
got
he don't
better
got
feet.
better feet. No,
He
he
got
don't.
better feet.
And I guarantee you, Artem going 12
He
rounds with
got better
Keyshawn.
feet. He has a better jab.
No, he don't got a better jab. Definitely don't got better
Defense is
defense.
sharper.
His defense is not sharper. Where you get this shit
Wait,
from, bro?
hold up,
Like,
Dirk. Are you one of those people who think Keyshawn is the next Bud Crawford
Yes,
or
he
fight
do.
like Bud Crawford?
no, but I don't think he got to be Bud Crawford to be fucking Frank Martin.
But bro, you don't have
There
to
you go.
degrade. You don't have to say this nigga don't do
I'm
nothing
just
good.
saying.
Like you just
I'm
sitting up here
saying
capping
Keyshawn
now.
don't
Like,
even
come
believe
on
that
now.
shit
Let
you
me tell you
talking
something.
about, bro.
Let me tell you so I let y'all know I'm not being biased, bro. And y'all gonna think I'm being crazy when I say this. Keyshawn is more skilled than Boots. He is.
Bro, I'm done talking.
He's top five. He and Boots is my favorite
Bro,
fighter,
you
so I'm
hear
not
this
gonna I'm
nigga?
not
Did you just hear
yes.
this shit?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm
That's
not.
the
Let him
craziest
cook.
shit
Let
I
him cook.
heard
I'm.
today.
Let me cook,
Hold on.
bro.
Let
Let
him
me
cook.
talk.
Let him cook. I want to see where he go with this. Go ahead.
Bro, Boots is my favorite fighter, but I gotta keep it a buck. Keyshawn is a more skilled boxer than he is. Now, is he more athletic or more talented than Boots? No. But skill for skill, if you look at the footwork, like he showed you against Jermaine Ortiz, he can cut off the ring. It's a lot of niggas in this new era that can't cut off a boxing ring, bro. That's a basic boxing acumen. He shows you he can cut off the ring. He's got good defense. He can fight on the back foot. He got a jab. He's a dog, and he got power in both hands, bro. He's a complete boxer.
Bro, when
So
do
How
you
in a
many
see
niggas you
perfect
Keyshawn
know?
throw a
world,
I
jab?
mean,
When do you see him throw a
I'm
jab?
not gonna lie. I've seen Keyshawn get caught with some shots,
yeah,
some
By some
unnecessary
Everybody
shit
does.
nobody.
sometimes.
Everybody does. It's okay.
Even in the Albright fight, he got wobbled in that fight.
Yeah, he
And let me
did.
ask you
JoJo
this.
wobbled Devin Haney. He hurt Devin.
We're not
Facts.
talking about
Wonder what,
Devin Haney.
what does Devin got to
That's
do?
y'all
We talking
man.
about
I'm just saying.
Keyshawn Davis and Albright. I don't give a fuck.
But bro, what I want to ask is this, bro. Like,
Okay.
so Andy Cruz is better than Boots?
No.
How the fuck is Andy Cruz not better than Boots? But
Why? Why? Why?
Keyshawn's
Why
better
would you
than
use
Boots.
Andy Cruz as an example? Give me why.
Bro,
Because he
because
beat the
he does
shit out of that
everything
nigga
better than
4 times.
Keyshawn. He does everything
No.
better than Keyshawn.
No.
Everything
Just
Keyshawn
because
does, Andy Cruz does better than him.
I beat you in the amateurs don't mean I'm better than you, bro.
No, I'm talking about everything that Keyshawn does. Everything.
That's cap.
Andy
He don't
Cruz,
got more power than Keyshawn. You know that.
everything Keyshawn does, Andy Cruz does better than this man.
No, he don't. And
Everything.
also, Keyshawn is not finna lose to fucking Ryo Maratala, whatever that nigga name is.
Keyshawn don't have enough nuts to fight a Raymond Mortala.
I guarantee he'll fight and stop that
Bro,
nigga.
you can guarantee and put your opinion in there, bro. But when it time presented itself to this man, that didn't happen, fam. He
Every
could have
time,
fought.
every time
He
a
could have
nigga
fought.
want to fight Devin Haney, y'all go and try to trash this nigga like he
We're
a
not
bum or
talking
something.
about Devin. We talking about Keyshawn.
Bro, that's what this shit is about, bro.
Keyshawn had multiple opportunities to fight big names, bro, and he turned them down. It was on him.
Like
It
who?
wasn't on nobody else. He could have
Like
fought
who?
Frank Martin. He could have fought Frank Martin. You just said Devin. He could have fought Devin 2 fucking times. He could have fucking fought Shakur Stevenson. He could have fought Tito. He could fight a lot of
That's
niggas.
cap.
He choose not
He
to.
he literally just got to 140, but he could have fought Devin. What are we talking about?
Bro,
He
what are
could
you
have fought
saying?
Devin before
He got
fought
sent.
this
He got
nigga.
sent the contract before for Jermaine, and he turned it down to fight Jermaine Ortiz. What are you talking
Bro,
about?
when they make that fight, bro, I hope you here so we can put money on that fight, bro. And don't run
Man,
either.
I'm not caring. I'm telling you the facts,
All right,
bro.
cool, bro. I'm just saying, stand on it when that time
Frank
comes. That's
Martin
all.
is spanking
I
Keyshawn Davis.
definitely am, and I mean, but what I'm saying is opportunities have presented themselves to Keyshawn on a multiple occasions, and he turned them down, fam. It ain't nobody but
Look,
Keyshawn.
look, bro. I'm not trying to sound like some sort of like what do they call those people? Hipsters, boxing hipsters. But when you look at just skill for skill, like it's the same thing with Crawford before he fought Spence. When you look at the skill set, bro, it's on a higher level than these guys, bro. Keyshawn
And
is
who?
more skilled than these guys. He
How
just
do you
is.
know he ain't fought
Because
them?
I know how to break down boxing, bro. I'm just being real.
Bro, niggas was saying the same thing about Jared Anderson, and he went in there to it with a big
I
ass
wasn't
nigga.
saying that shit.
Where
I'm not niggas.
damn,
I'm
can I
me.
talk, fam? You don't have
Go
to
ahead.
rebut everything.
Go ahead, bro.
Damn, niggas was saying the same shit about niggas like Jared Anderson, bro. Jared Anderson was the second coming of fucking Jesus Christ. This niggas was
Can I answer?
The nigga was Muhammad Ali in the goddamn flesh. He went in there against a C-level fighter and got his shit knocked back. Like, bro.
Can I rebuttal? Okay, that's cool, but I'm not niggas. I wasn't saying that shit, so I don't know what that got to do with me.
Fam, you've been saying a bunch of
Well,
shit.
why don't you gotta use something I said then it'll make sense. I didn't say that shit.
The
Okay,
whole time you've been talking.
Okay. Back to the thing though, bro. Who y'all officially got in the first fight, bro? The Frank Martin and
Bro, Frank Martin.
Frank Martin, bro.
I got Frank Martin knocking this nigga out. I don't know where.
Yeah, I got Frank knocking him too.
They both B-level fighters. Like one is just a B minus. It is
Bro,
what it is.
Not B fighters, bro. Frank is a C fighter. Like he's a C fighter, bro. We not finna get this nigga a B, bro. Like because Devin's
Frank
a
is
B.
a C-level fighter to you.
Devin's
Okay,
a B. Boots a B. How we gonna say Devin's a B, Boots a B, and then fucking Frank's a B? No, it don't work like that. Bud's a A.
I don't have Boots as no damn B-level fighter. You crazy as hell.
Bud's a A. Usyk's a fucking A. These niggas are A's. These niggas are not. Devin Haney is not Terrence Crawford. Devin Haney.
So you going A based on the resume and what they've done in the sport?
I'm going, bro. I'm going A, B, C based off of fucking what they've done. The caliber.
Hey, that's what I just said, nigga. I literally just said that.
I'm going off
resume. Just say that resume. What they've done. Okay, cool. Now we're on the same page.
You know how irritating it is when you won't even let a nigga talk.
Bro, you literally just answered my question, but okay, go ahead, man.
But you don't have to reflect
yeah. Key got rocked by Albright. I remember that shit. I was actually coming from California. I was watching that. I was watching that flight. I was watching that on the flight. That shit was crazy. Good fight though.
What the fuck?
Bro, what
But
I don't
but
understand about that shit is he got rocked by Albright. Man, that nigga could have made that shit an easy night, man.
all right, he got some sneaky pop.
Yeah, you do.
He didn't have to be there to
He's a
get hit.
good
He be
fighter.
bullshitting
Man, Albright, he was swinging this motherfucker Keyshawn Big Brother across the whole fucking ring, nigga.
across the whole
Shit was
ring.
funny. That ain't no. I
Whole
think
ring.
Frank gonna win, but that ain't no easy fight for Frank.
You know, I like how Frank his footwork. This nigga, he turned the fuck out of Bartholomew. He had that old ass nigga confused. He
Yeah,
He
he
just
got
kept
was.
on
popped.
spinning that nigga.
Yeah, he was.
And that's what when I tell you, Art man, that leads when you keep turning that nigga, that opens up straight down the middle, bro. Because 9 out of 10 niggas when they pivot, they're dropping their dominant hand. And then what that does, bro, a nigga who see that shit, he gonna go straight to the pipe. He gonna fucking nigga up every time. I mean, that's one way to a pressure fighter can fucking work his magic against a boxer, especially at the southpaw position, bro. Frank feet was just a little bit quicker, so he abused that shit.
That straight left that nigga threw, man. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy, man.
That shit was
Cause you,
crispy.
cause you don't really see that type of shit if you, I guess, if you orthodox fighting the southpaw.
Nah, it's because he pivoted towards his jab hand, and when he pivot towards his jab hand, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna drop his dominant hand. That's just what niggas do. Niggas don't keep their guard up when they like when you seen Devin and Lomachenko. When Lomachenko was pivoting and Devin was like crouching down, it's because bro, niggas usually keep they fucking dominant. They'll drop their dominant hand. He crouched down, which I don't agree with. You see what I'm saying? But if he wouldn't have crouched down, bro would have caught him with some super clean shit. And that's just what a habit that people have. I don't care what kind of fighter. It's just something that happens. Niggas drop their dominant hand when they pivot. You can get caught down the middle.
What y'all think about that Gary versus Andy fight, man? I ain't gonna lie. At first,
Oh no,
I thought Andy had a little something special, but that nigga, he showed up to America. He just showed up, like
I don't know, bro. I
I
don't
got
know, bro.
I got Gary Antoine and that.
Oh,
Like
Gary
Gary
Antoine
versus
after,
only got
after
one
hey
piece.
bro, after you just said that, now I officially got Gary Antoine. Cause nigga, you just now getting to American niggas?
just now got
The
here.
fuck?
I
Wait.
got
Who?
Gary.
What the fuck?
Hiroka is a Japanese dude.
This nigga just got here.
Some of my niggas having visa issues. He had to call
How
the
did he
fuck.
just get here?
Yeah, they was rumoring one of them niggas, either Frank or yeah, one of them niggas was having visa issues and wasn't gonna have to
Yeah, it was Andy Hiroka. He was having troubles getting the visa,
No, that's crazy, bro.
and he just now. And then look at the recent picture of this nigga, recent video. That nigga look drained out. I mean, I guess because you got to make 140, so he
Bro,
look.
losing weight like that and flying, that shit is terrible.
That's what I. And that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, bro, you on there? You can't even. You high in the air, nigga. You on the water? She like, damn. The steward is looking at him like, damn, nigga, you good? You sure you don't want no water, nigga?
Where the fight is at,
Vegas.
bro? He fucked.
Gary,
And that's what
Gary
I,
better not
bro.
lose
Let me
that
tell
fight.
you, when I flew to Vegas to watch
That nigga
Wilder
fucked.
versus Fury 3, nigga, bro, I couldn't stop my fucking head, my nose from running, bro. My head was just so fucking dizzy.
Dirt, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, man?
I
Who
was
this
like,
nigga
what
think he
the fuck?
is?
Literally, because I was only there for one day. I was just so dizzy, and my fucking nose was just running all fucking day. I'm like, oh nah, man, fuck that,
Bro,
because I'm in the middle of the fucking desert.
bro, do you know niggas can like get sick and die from doing dumbass shit like that?
yeah, bro, you can. That's a
Like,
fact.
nigga, you losing weight, you going way up in the sky, and then coming down to fucking past sea level like that, nigga, you can get altitude sickness and die, fam.
And then you got to get punched on your head.
Bro,
Yeah.
you dumbass. What?
Uh,
Who the fuck this nigga think he is? Cause
that's
I
crazy.
would have had to call the fight off, bro. You ain't finna kill me. And then you fighting Gary Antoine. Bro, he finna fight.
Yeah.
He finna
Hey,
fuck
look,
you up.
if you can't get that squared up ass nigga Gary Antoine out your face, bro, it's gonna be a long night for you,
And
nigga.
Now,
Gary,
that's
nigga,
what I was saying,
what?
man. That's why somebody said if Andy even make this fight competitive, he got to get some type of credit.
But what does that say about Gary though, bro?
Yeah, what does it say?
Nothing. Nothing. Hold up now. Hold
Cause you
up.
know
Hiroka's a
That
good
nigga
he
fighter.
get
called
you. I see
himself the
Gary was mad at
boogeyman
me
at
on Twitter
140.
because I said his defense a little suspect,
It is.
It is sometimes.
It's
Hold
and
up,
the
he
bro. Y'all,
that's why he got
do
mad
y'all
because
even
he
know?
know I ain't lying. Like
Do y'all
nigga,
even know? Do y'all even know the nigga he's fighting?
Yeah, I know he
yeah.
is. But I just can't believe he just now getting here,
My
bro. Like,
first time
But no,
seeing
I'm saying
dude,
he's a good fighter. So like,
yeah,
let's say that shit don't
but
affect him.
nah,
but
ain't no way
I
that
don't
shit not affect him.
even with that guy, dude, Andy Hiroka, like he makes little subtle mistakes. Like he fight like a Japanese motherfucker. Like
Yeah, his
and that
defense
shit.
is suspect. I agree, but
Yeah,
he's
it's
still a
this
good
defense
fighter.
suspect too.
He's
It
slick
is,
as
but it's
fuck.
better than that nigga. But what I'm saying is he's a good fighter regardless. He's the first person to knock out Jin Sasaki. The nigga that Brian Norman fans try to gas up like he was some sort of killer.
Yeah, Jin
Like
Sasaki was ass.
Hiroka knocked him out before Brian Norman ever did.
And I
So
seen that shit, and it was a bad knockout too.
right. So Hiroka, he ain't no pushover. That this would be
But
a good
Dirk, if
win
that
for
nigga
Devin.
going to have any kind of, if he win more than 4 rounds against this nigga, bro, Gary Antoine needs to shut the fuck up about everything. Don't call nobody else out, bro. This nigga just came, dog. This nigga just flew from Asia over this
man.
bitch.
Nigga need to take his ass to 147,
What
man.
he need to
Him
go,
man,
yeah,
him
like you
man
need,
He's
Hitchens
little
need to
folks.
be at 47, bro. Both of them
bro,
niggas.
what? I can't believe that shit. That nigga management really failed him. If he just now getting here for real, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's great. That is crazy.
Nigga, you finna fight in less than 24 hours. You still gonna be jet lagged, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's a
Yeah,
real thing. That's a real thing, nigga.
Hell yeah, that's and then especially when niggas start to get older, nigga, you get past 25, nigga, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I be
But these
feeling
young
that
niggas,
nah.
shit now, bro.
But y'all
I ain't
don't
gonna
know
lie.
he
I be
got some
feeling that
ancient
shit.
Japanese secrets, nigga. He about to come in there and sip some tea.
man,
All
that nigga on
right.
that shit.
That nigga about to eat a fucking sensu bean on you niggas.
Oh shit. And then
So,
they
so
gonna turn
what's the other
Super
fight?
Saiyan
Gary
on me.
Antoine. Okay.
And then Hitches versus
Richardson Kitty.
Durante. That nigga Durante said, "Shut the fuck up, pussy."
Yeah.
I said, "Ah, damn."
Then Hitch is
Hey,
finna beat the shit out of Duarte, bro.
Tedder, would you call him Tedder Haney?
Yeah, he's the Hades Tether.
Yeah,
Wait,
that nigga
what?
said. Like
Y'all seen that
like,
movie
bro, look
Us?
at that nigga. Like, he
Yeah.
basically in so many words be
Yeah,
saying like, I'm
he
jealous
like
of that nigga. I want to be that nigga.
it's like he want to beat this nigga Devin, but he
Like,
hate this nigga Devin.
yeah, but he hate the nigga. It's like crazy, bro. They be
Come on, look what
in
I
it,
did to this nigga Cambo. I did to Cambosis. Like, nigga, you really sitting here bragging about Cambosis in
right?
2025, nigga? The
But
fuck?
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen this shit. It's like a weird ass complex that some of these fighters got. Like he's doing that shit to Devin. Shakur's doing that shit to Tank. But Shakur's doing every fucking thing under the sun that Tank Davis did and not getting
Yeah, he
criticized
is.
for nothing.
You ain't lying.
Like literally everything that we went upside Tank
Hey,
head for,
bro.
bro,
It's
including punching on bitches and all, like
bro.
everything. And he
It's
did. He
hey,
done
bro.
has done everything, and nobody has said
I'm
shit.
gonna keep it G, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. Shakur is like nigga, like yeah, bro. Like oh, Tank done got up out, whatever so called throne. He like okay, now let me see what this like. You know what I mean? Like let me try. It's my turn. Like man, go ahead, be your own man, bro. Like Ryan Garcia, I do not want to see no Shakur Stevenson versus Ryan Garcia, bro. I
Bro,
don't
he
want to
trying to
see it.
fight everybody this nigga fought, try to make
Hey,
all the
and what
business
Art said
moves.
before I tapped in, he said every fight this nigga calling for, nobody's calling for. Nigga, you know what fight niggas is
Facts.
calling for. You know what fight niggas is calling for with Shakur
But
Stevenson, nigga. Like,
Let me tell you something, man. Y'all
you
ain't gonna want to
know.
hear it, but it is what it is, bro. Shakur and Devin is basically Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that's how the fight gonna play out. I'm saying one guy is more skilled than the other guy, bro. And you gotta call it like it is. You don't like it, but it's the facts.
what are
If you a
talking
boxing
about, bro?
if you got
What the fuck is that
boxing
got to do
sense,
with what we talking about?
Like,
we talk
bro,
because that's
what?
he said that's the fight, right? He said Shakur and Devin is the fight, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that fight not gonna be competitive when it comes out. You'll
Man,
see.
Yeah.
okay, you just want to find a way to shit on Devin, bro. We talking about this nigga been trying to copy Tank, and you just
Yeah.
found a way. You
Nah,
just
he brought. He
found a
said
way to shit on
he
Devin out
said the fight that happened is Shakur, and so
bro.
he brought up Devin himself.
But why you gotta?
Uh,
But you changed the topic from
I didn't even say
Shakur
Devin name.
Stevenson to
You
how
don't have to.
good
We know who
Devin
you're
is.
talking about.
You changed it from
Exactly.
Shakur to how
That's my
good this nigga's
point.
not.
Hey, bro, that's my point. I didn't even have to say his name. You knew who I was talking about, bro. Like, come
Exact.
on.
Oh yeah,
That
I did. So
that's
what's the
my
problem,
main
But
point.
the
That's my
problem is,
ultimate
nigga,
point.
that's crazy, fam.
bro?
You
Also,
hate
this
that
is a
nigga that
boxing. This
much?
is mostly a boxing channel. Why can't we talk about Devin? What's the issue?
No, bro, it ain't nothing about talking about Devin. Is you can't talk about boxing without talking about Devin.
I mean, bro, that's y'all favorite fighter, so the topic was gonna happen
Who? No,
regardless.
Errol Spence is my favorite fighter. What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, okay, that explains a lot then.
Gosh.
Dirt. You know what I
I'm
understand?
kidding. I'm
I
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
understand.
kidding.
I understand that your boxing knowledge is limited to Devin Haney's career, but we talk about real deal boxing over this bitch. Not
Okay.
just Devin Haney. There's a million fighters outside
Yeah,
of Devin
Earl
Haney.
is my favorite, one of my favorites too.
Like I mean, I don't know what you want from
All
us.
right, we'll kill Devin Haney for now,
So
but we're
what's the
gonna we're
main
gonna eventually
event?
talk about it.
Okay, back to the main event.
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
versus.
versus Barrios. Man,
Bro,
I
I
want
got
Barrios to
Barrios.
win, but I feel like Barrios is just damaged goods.
man,
He
not
really
even
look
just
like
that.
he really look like he too big to be fighting at 147 for
Nigga,
real.
do you see how big Ryan is?
All right.
He is.
I'm
Yeah,
They
big
both like
too.
Ryan
they
is.
killing themselves to
Man,
make
that
that
nigga look
weight.
like Christian McCaffrey, bro.
Barrios ain't even big. He's just skinny and
Yeah,
tall.
Barrios just got like a long frame. I can see that nigga getting up to like 200 pounds. Like he just got a long frame. This nigga Ryan look like goddamn Christian McCaffrey, dog. That nigga, and he dropped out of that body testing again, bro. He finna fuck Barrios up, bro.
I don't think so. I
Cause
think
if
Ryan
y'all see,
Garcia.
if y'all,
That
I
nigga
got
I
last two
think so.
Barrios.
fights been
I
draws,
got
dirt.
Barrios in that fight, bro. I'm
I
telling you, I
think
got
Barrios
Barrios.
can outbox him. Like we all know Barrios can outbox him, but he he on that shit. You gonna bet against Ryan on that shit, bro?
Any fight with Ryan Garcia against a decent opponent is 50-50 because this nigga is not a good fighter.
No, he's
He
not, but he on
don't.
that shit, fam.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can say. I'm not
That
saying he
nigga's
can't
trash, man.
beat Barrios, but Barrios got popped too. Barrios hurt everybody he get in the ring with.
That
Go
nigga's
back and
trash, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's the case, but he don't do it by like okay. So it's a
even.
difference between stunning a nigga and really hurting a nigga. Barrio stuns everybody he get into a fight with, all setting punches up. He a decent boxer, but at the same
Mhm.
time, the nigga, you find a nigga that shake got a crazy recovery. Like
Bro,
for example,
if Rolly dumbass can make a game plan and take your left hook
you
away,
not listening. You
I
not listening to me,
imagine.
fam.
No, I hear you. I hear you. But
Them niggas
I
on that
he,
shit, that shit's coming a lot faster, a lot more stiff. That shit, and then when you hit
uh,
this nigga, he recover a lot fast. You fucking gay as hell, bro. that shit is coming a lot faster, bro. That nigga is like, bro, he be super saiyan Ryan when he be on that shit, dog. Like I seen Ryan
yeah.
get hit clean as a motherfucker, bro. It's some shit that when he fought Luke Campbell and shit, his ass hit the deck. But that nigga shake back fast as hell when he on that damn juice, bro. He ain't the same fighter.
Yeah.
This nigga Barrios coming off 2 draws.
Well, I just Barrios better win by knockout because I know the establishment they want Ryan to win that fight.
Man, Barrios ain't finna knock that nigga out, man. That shit dead. Talking about selling their soul. Barrios is the nigga. That nigga that sold his soul 15 times.
Yeah.
Nigga knew he
And
wasn't finna beat no
I
motherfucker.
think Keith Thurman whooped him the worst though.
Bro, bad. Put that whooping on his ass,
I
bro.
saw his
God
face.
damn.
That shit was crazy.
Did you see that nigga face?
Yeah. Keith got power, bro. People sleep on Keith Thurman.
Nah, yeah. I feel like Keith Thurman and Boost would be a great fight. Keith Thurman's just smart as fuck, to be
He got a
honest.
good ring IQ
Yeah,
for sure.
you can't give Keith Thurman time to think. You got to jump on him. You
It's
And
can't
if
not
let him
easy
Boots,
to
get in
though. That
front of
motherfucker
you.
got some good feet and he got
if,
some decent pop.
if Boots knew how to cut off the ring really good, that wouldn't even be a competitive
That wouldn't
fight.
be no good fight.
But
He'll get stopped to the body.
yeah, but because of that, it might go 12 and Boots will still win.
I don't
But he,
know. I don't
yeah,
know now. It could be a good one though. That's something I would love to see though. I'm
he's
not
gonna
betting
be on
against
his
it.
bicycle.
I
He
ain't
better
betting
be on
against
his
it.
bicycle. Yeah,
But I don't know. Keith can punch, man.
he can. But Boots is showing a good chin, bro.
Yeah, but
And
ultimately though, I'm gonna be real. I don't see Barrios beating Ryan. Like, if he does beat him, I think they're gonna rob him. So I think it's just setting up, bro. Honestly, Dirt. You can say what you can say. comment on this. I think Eddie Hearn and them are trying to conspire. They don't want this nigga Devin to get none of them damn belts. So he finna try to get Ryan a belt, and he finna try to get this nigga Conor Ben to have the other belt, and they're not gonna fight Devin. They're gonna fight each other, and
Probably.
that's what
You might be
that's what I
right.
see going on right
Yeah.
now. So
That's how it is in the business. If you're not signed to me, why should I do you a favor? That's just how it is.
I mean, it's not really doing the favor when two fighters want to fight and you kind of like stepping in the
In the
way of
way.
the shit. That's kind of fucked up.
Well, welcome to boxing.
Because
That's
like
how this shit is, bro.
that nigga Lewis Crocker was like, I love to fight Devin. Hell yeah, let's make it happen. And both of them niggas,
I think that fight didn't happen because I think Dev was asking for a certain amount of purse,
nah, it
and they
wasn't even
was.
that. That nigga took a pay cut and was willing to go to that nigga hometown, and they both
Nigga,
agreed
Eddie
to it.
Hearn blocked that fight,
Yeah, he
man.
said Eddie Hearn pretty much said no, and that came out of old boy mouth. That ain't come out of Dev team's mouth. Did it like?
I thought they were trying to have that shit on the Turkey card, and I don't think Turkey want to pay for that fight.
No, I don't think it was on a turkey card. It was gonna be in bruh hometown.
In Ireland?
Some shit.
Why the fuck is Devin Haney? No, think about this for a second. Why the fuck is Devin Haney going to Ireland to fight
Why does
fucking
he
Lewis
have
Crocker?
to, fam?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what for? You a bigger name than this dude. Like,
But
who the
that's what
fuck
they
is
do.
Lewis Crocker?
That's what they do. That's how they move. You see what I'm saying? We black, nigga. We don't get that liberty. They gonna say fuck us every time, bro. And you ain't signing him, so it don't make it no better.
Yeah.
Especially
I
the
don't give a
motherfuckers
damn.
over there. That ain't top rank. They ain't looking out. Man, they ain't gonna throw you a bunch of bombs. Them niggas will put you on the shelf.
I think if Dev was like a pay-per-view star like Canelo, then Eddie Hearn really couldn't say shit to him.
But I mean, he can't say shit to him now. It's just like
Right.
all he can do is control his fighters.
Yeah, but he can block fights. But if he was Canelo, he wouldn't be able to block shit.
He still can block fights with Canelo. He can pull bullshit numbers out his ass to make you say no.
I don't know, bro. Canelo got a lot of power, bro. This nigga,
But
this
it's a
nigga
reason. Like for example, Oscar De La Hoya is a bigger and richer promoter than Eddie Hearn. He blocked some fights from Canelo. That's why Canelo left his ass.
that's true. But Eddie got the zone. De La Hoya ain't got shit. Yeah, but that's true.
And that nigga had PPC. Man, Oscar was the perfect middleman, nigga.
He had all the fighters, and then they went to PBC. That's why he don't like Al Heyman.
But I mean, you was treating him like shit. Nigga, you had Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder at the same motherfucking time, and you didn't make them fight. You's a jackass, bro.
I don't know why any black fighter would go to Golden Boy, but that's just
I
me.
mean, it's like this, bro. Nigga, if I'm fighting Miami, and this the only people who giving me an offer, and this is my break in into this shit, this is what I'm gonna do to break in. And I ain't saying I'm gonna be with them niggas forever, but shit, sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Because you don't understand, nigga, it ain't easy to go pro. Like at all. Like that's the only reason I haven't went pro. It's not easy. It takes a lot of money. And when you don't have
Go back.
sponsors or big
You go
gyms
back
and shit like near you, nigga, you gotta do that out of pocket.
You know,
I don't. That's why, like, I feel like niggas like Ryan Garcia, niggas like Rolly, they're like industry plants in boxing. Niggas ain't, man. Them niggas.
no, that nigga Tim Zoo, that
Industry
nigga had
player.
crazy backing, bro.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he also had a famous father.
Making niggas come to him, and who are you?
Yeah, but he also had a famous father that boxed, so that helps.
Shit, Cambosis. Do you know how much money they was putting up for Cambosis versus Devin, bro? You know how much money them niggas in Australia was throwing at this nigga, dog?
I mean,
Just
but you gotta hand it to the Australian people, bro. They support their fighters.
Yeah, they
we don't do that here. Americans don't do that.
Yeah, bro, we do. We
We
definitely
do, but like we got a whole bunch of other shit going on. We got basketball, we got football.
Bro. Let's be real. Las Vegas is the most sought after place to fight in the entire fucking world.
Absolutely, but I'm saying the whole country
So
gets
where you
behind them.
saying?
Over here, it's convoluted, bro. Like some niggas fuck with Shakur, Some niggas fuck with Devin. Some niggas fuck with it's a whole bunch of camps and tribes.
And at the
So
end of
it's
the
not
day,
a
at the end of the day, Americans go for Americans.
no. They don't.
Bro, yes
Especially if it's a
yes, they
black
do.
American. No, the fuck they don't.
Yes, they do, bro.
No, bro, is no black fighter that's universally loved in America right now. None.
Bro, you serious?
Yes, name me one black fighter that's universally loved.
Terrence Crawford?
I mean, okay, he might be the closest one, but he got a lot of haters too, bro.
Bro,
And
everybody
the
has
only
haters.
reason, the only reason niggas, them other niggas didn't like them is because he was going against PBC.
Bro,
As soon as he,
Devin Haney is universally loved.
no, the hell he not. That's cap, bro.
Bro,
You
what
know
the
that's
fuck?
cap.
The nigga
Devin
done
Haney
fought
is.
in like 4 or 5 countries and they love this nigga everywhere.
You said Americans. Americans do not universally love Devin Haney.
Bro, what?
They don't.
You can't universally love Devin Haney. That's not you said Americans. That's
Yeah.
dog. What are you saying? You just arguing just to
When,
argue.
when I no, when I say universally, I'm talking about you can use a country in that context. I'm saying in America, he's not universally loved. That doesn't have to include the entire
That's
world.
not universally.
Yes, yes,
Bro,
you can use that word in that context, bro. Look it up. Absolutely.
no, it's called nationally.
No, no, because first of all, if you want to use the exact term, then you have the entire
Bro,
like the
no, you
universe.
just arguing just to argue, fam.
No, I'm not because no, hold up, bro. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Come on,
If
man.
you want to be, if you want to be exact, universally would mean like the entire fucking space, which makes no sense. You're using the literal term.
Universally known. If I
Yes,
say if I
Google
say
it.
our man is universally known, our man has sold apparel in multiple countries. He's more universally known than me, you, and T. Like that's just it doesn't mean he's sold merch in every country on the planet. He's more universally known.
Bro, you Google it. You can
What am
use
I
that
saying? That's
word.
not sticking. T,
We
am I
getting off
tripping?
topic. We
T.O.,
getting
am I
off topic,
tripping?
bro.
Yeah, Barrios better win this fight tomorrow. That's all I know. On Saturday.
Barrios is not finna win this fight, man. They're not finna let that nigga win. Even if he do go in there and whoop that man ass, they
Nah,
take
if
him.
it go to the cars and he don't drop him a couple times, yeah, they're not letting him win, bro. I
Barrios
agree
ain't
that.
even had no grace his last 2 fights at all.
I definitely agree that.
They ain't giving that nigga no saving grace, bro. And them niggas,
It's
some,
like they want Ryan Garcia to be a champion so bad.
I mean, it's a lot of money behind them.
Bro, you
Yeah,
gotta
that
think,
nigga's
bro.
a
It's
ticket
so
seller.
bro, they have to, bro. They have to justify backing this motherfucker, bro. You got to think if he become a champion, then they could be like, yeah, see, we were right for pumping this fucking weirdo up. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's if he don't get this belt, bro, he's done, bro. Like, and niggas should not get that nigga no nothing. Only nigga that should get that nigga something is
Wait,
Devin.
wait, 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 wait.
But Ryan is done if he lose this.
He can't win the belt because he missed weight.
Nah, he ain't gonna be done.
What you mean he can't win the belt?
Like, bro, I think he just weighed in overweight today.
Nah, the
Yeah,
weigh in
no,
tomorrow.
No, the official weigh-in was today. The show weigh-in is on Friday.
did they? I didn't see any news about that, so I don't think
Yeah,
they're
I
nah,
going.
seen
he
it.
ain't miss weight.
I seen that shit on Twitter by a couple people. I seen it by Golden Boy,
Today?
but I don't. Yeah, I seen that shit today. But if it
I
comes out big
guarantee you,
tomorrow,
that's
that shit come out big tomorrow, and he miss weight, he can't win the belt anyway. That's just wild if you do that though.
Nah, the only thing is he was fine for that 14-day weight cut, but nah, he ain't missed weight yet. Well, they will know tomorrow, bro. They do it early in the
Yeah,
morning
we'll
on
know. We'll
Friday.
know early tomorrow. But that's wild, bro. If that's true, that's
Look,
wild.
he's done, bro. I'm saying Ryan is done. And as niggas, for all that shit he talk, bro,
That
niggas
nigga
better
ain't
not
done,
be
man.
throwing that nigga no bones. Only nigga that should throw that nigga a bone is Devin so he can beat his ass. That's
Bro,
it.
that nigga ain't
Devin
done.
already say you don't want to fight him.
He dropped out
If
of bottle testing.
Yeah, there you
Ain't
go.
nobody
but
deal
but
with
but
that
I'm saying
dumbass
that's
shit.
the only nigga that should throw him a bone. The fuck if
I
this
think the
nigga
core and the
lose, I'm
Ryan
talking
fight
about if
already
he
set up,
lose.
bro.
I'm
The
saying
core
if
gonna
he
get that fight.
lose.
Yeah, They want Shakur to fight him.
And if Shakur don't have this nigga on body testing, he gonna lose.
No, he won't.
Man, that nigga gonna come in the fucking ring 180 pounds. Oh, all
I
right.
told I told I told
You
Art
believe
I
what you
told
want
Art
to believe, man.
I told Art 4 years ago the last nigga standing from the so-called Court Kings gonna be Shakur Stevenson. I
How?
told that
Bro, he got lapped.
he didn't get lapped, bro. He just
The
beat
nigga
one of the
been
Kings
lapped
too.
this nigga.
Dev is the only nigga that hasn't beaten one of the Kings.
Bro, what is this nigga talking about, man?
That's a fact. He hasn't beaten Tank. He hasn't beaten Ryan. He hasn't beaten Shakur, and he hasn't beaten Tio.
Since when the fuck was Tio a king? What happened to Lomachenko?
Yeah, Tio
Lomachenko
wasn't
is
one.
not from. Is not.
Hold on.
Lomachenko's a different
Tio
generation.
wasn't one.
No, he's not.
Yes,
What I
he is.
thought
He's
it was
much older
Devin.
than these niggas. Yes, he is.
I
Bro,
thought it was
Lomachenko
Devin
turned pro the
came.
same time these niggas did. Later.
Lomachenko was fucking 30 years old,
What does that
damn
mean?
near
Devin's
40.
30.
I'm saying he's a different generation.
Bro, Lomachenko's 36, Tank's 32. What's the difference?
That's a big difference. Also, I don't think that nigga's actually
Bro,
36. He's probably like
how is
30.
that a different
He might
generation?
be 39 by now. He was 36 when he fought Devin. He probably like 30, 39 now.
So the Kings ducked him.
All of
Nigga, nigga, he's the fucking king out of all them niggas. What are we talking
He
about?
ain't
all
no damn king. Why? Because he beat Brian Norman?
No, nigga, because
Oh my
everybody didn't want to fight and he did the most out of all them niggas. He did what all them niggas couldn't do. He did what
He
all
ain't
them
do
niggas
shit, bro. Oh,
he
wait.
did what all
So
them
you,
niggas inspired to do. All them niggas wanted to be undisputed
Shakur
but
is
couldn't
already
be
a
beat.
4 division
nigga,
champ.
Shakur talk about he want to fight this
Hey,
nigga
I'm about
at
to
a
get out of here,
catch
fam.
weight, nigga.
I can't wait, bro. Niggas gonna crash out just like when Bud beat Spence. It's gonna be the same shit. Niggas whole channel's gonna go down. Niggas ain't gonna pop out no more. It's gonna be the same shit, bro. You'll see.
You just don't like Devin.
No, I just tell it like it is, bro. I don't gotta
That's
like
not
or
telling
like
it
the
like
nigga.
that's not telling it like it is, and I don't care for you to like who I like, but you should be logical with with
I'm
boxing,
being
bro.
very logical, but Shakur
You're
is a
not,
better fighter. It is
you're
what
not,
it is.
that's not what that wasn't what your
He's a
standpoint was.
Shakur is more skilled than Devin Haney.
You said them niggas did more than Devin Haney, and it's not true.
I mean, 4 division champ. Okay, you want to say undisputed, but how'd you get undisputed?
Bro,
You
he's a
beat
4
Cambosa.
division champ and he's a 3 division champ and he was undisputed. If I'm a 3 division champ who's undisputed, I did more than your 4 division champ. You didn't even freaking defend your belts.
See, this is why resumes to me are overrated.
No.
It
You
is.
don't get to do that.
Yeah, it is overrated.
How you just gonna say this nigga resume is better than his resume, but then I break it down and you say resumes are overrated, bro?
It is because
The
I've been
fact of the
saying that.
matter is,
I've been saying that for the longest though.
the
So
fact of
I'm
the
being
matter
consistent.
is, fact of the matter is, Devin, out of them 4 niggas that you said were kings, Devin has done the most out of the 4 kings. This is not my
Okay, and
opinion,
Shakur
bro.
got the best win on his resume.
It's just what has happened. Like, I mean, I
Shakur,
don't know.
Devin,
I don't know how Shakur has a better win than Devin on the resume when Devin beat the nigga who beat him. I don't get it.
Didn't Tio beat Loma better than Devin? So if you want to use that logic,
Bro, he beat him. He still beat him. Tio
but he
didn't
beat him
beat
better than
Cambosa.
Devin. So by your logic, Tio better than Devin.
Tio didn't beat Cambosis. Devin beat the shit out of him twice.
And Tio also beat Josh Taylor, so he got a better resume than a lot of people that Devin fought.
What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
He did.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
I'm saying that of all the people they fought, Tio got the best resume. Loma don't got a better resume than Tio.
Dirk, you just switched from Tio to Shakur. I mean, from Shakur to Tio.
Yeah, I'm saying of all the people that Dev and Shakur fought, Tio is the opponent with the best resume.
Bro,
and Shakur beat
3
him.
minutes ago, you was just saying forget a resume because they're overrated.
Yeah, I still believe that. I do think it's overrated. I'm just looking at their skill.
What are you talking about, fam?
Because if you just look at resume, bro, Canelo should have beat Crawford. That shit don't mean nothing. He's more accomplished, or he accomplished more than Crawford. Some people would say.
What does that have to do with what we was talking
about? What it means is, at the end of the day, when they fight, their resumes ain't gonna fight for each other. It's gonna come down to who's more skilled. That's what that means.
But bro, you
come on, man.
You the one who said this nigga did more. And I
No,
just
don't
broke
change.
down
Don't
what
don't.
they
Who
did.
cares what I said? Answer what I just said. When they fight, that
You didn't
resume
ask me
shit
a
ain't gonna
question.
mean nothing.
What the fuck?
When they
What am I supposed to
when,
answer?
when they fight, that resume shit ain't gonna mean nothing, bro.
Okay.
Okay, let's leave it at that.
All right, man. Do you hear this shit? Is this nigga drink? It been drinking? What is the fucking? What? I'm confused. What is
I mean,
going on? What
I
is you
broke it
talking
down
about?
to. I broke it down to you pretty simple, bro.
No, you didn't. That shit didn't make no sense.
It is what it is. Just like, just like y'all was a lot of y'all was making the same arguments for Earl Spence. Oh, Earl did more in 147. He beat better people. Nobody
Bro,
cares, bro.
what does that have to do with what we was talking about? We was talking about Shakur and Devin.
Yeah, I'm saying that none of that
What is
other shit.
Errol Spence?
What
What
they've
is Errol
done in the
Spence?
past. What I'm saying, what they've done in the past ain't going to affect the fight when they fight. That's what that
Bro, that's
means.
not who, bro. I'm confused as a motherfucker
You
because
keep bringing up niggas' resume.
you
That shit
bouncing
don't mean
off.
nothing. That's
I
why.
didn't bring up nobody's resume, fam. You said one man did more than the other one, and I said that's not true. They did this, this, and this, and the other one did
Okay,
this, this,
and
and
I'm
this.
saying then scratch that. Scratch what I said. That shit don't mean
Bro,
nothing. I feel like you just want to argue just to argue, bro.
I'm not arguing with you, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
you
figure
are.
out what the fuck you talking about.
You know what I'm saying. You're not stupid. You just want to play dumb.
I don't know what you're saying, bro. I know I'm
All
not
right, man.
stupid,
I gotta
but you
wrap this
bouncing
up.
all
All
over the
right,
place.
I'm gonna holler at y'all. All right, betterpro.com.